Welcome back to Mars, everyone. This is Happy Valley, and we're looking at the newly constructed Mos Eisley section of our colony. We are starting to build in the background there, just behind the water towers, a food storage area, because Mos Eisley's focus is going to be food. You can see those giant farms that are up and running down there. And there is a rocket, 72%, 73% now on the way here with more colonists. And those two in the background, I believe it is Odin and Loki. Is it? It's Odin and Freya. It's Odin and Freya. Odin and Freya will be making trips back to Earth in a few with a lot of rare metals. In fact, off they go. And that should give us a little bit of a boost in the cash, which is a good thing. Because we are going to need to think about expansion. Now, up here is a little bit of a metal stash, which I'm quite keen to exploit. It's a little bit too far away, however, from Anchorhead to be fully exploitable. So what I'm thinking about doing is setting up a base somewhere around here that is exclusively here to mine these underground rare mineral deposits that exist. I think this is a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan it out now, and then we'll put into course the action later to get it all built. But I think for now, it's going to be just a plan. Right, we've planned out a basic layout here for, I don't know what we're going to call this yet. Probably something like Theed, I think. Theed will be a little bit of a mining colony, which will later become a retirement center, I think. So this is what it's going to look like. We'll bring a drone over here just now to start getting Theed up and running. But in the meantime, I've also thought that we should think about putting some of these, more of these concrete extractors around, because there's quite a bit of concrete lying around. And I think that we should be exploiting as much of it as we possibly can at this point in time. And I think we're going to have to soon move over to there as well. And we're going to have to get this operational soon too, which means expanding Anchorhead. And I think Anchorhead's going to have to come this way, which is going to make the design of Anchorhead very interesting. So I'm going to plop down a couple more of these kind of concrete kind of constructions around the map. And then we will start constructing Theed and expanding Anchorhead. All right, so I've got a couple of concrete sites set up around the map. This one actually has been built and is now producing concrete. So now we're pumping out, we're going to be pumping out over 100 concrete a sol, which is fantastic. So biome, oh, awesome. We've got more research that's going there, which is awesome. So let's start moving some of our rovers around. So I believe you are here. Let's move you over there and we can get that one built slowly. And once that one's up, we will start moving around the map, I think. Where's the other drone controller? You are over here. How about you come out over here and we'll get this one set up. Yeah, that's good. So you trundle over there, you trundle over there. We'll get that one set up. There's one out there as well. So this one, we're going to have a lot of concrete. We're going to have a lot of concrete going around this map. So once this one's set up, I think we'll take that guy over. No, actually, you are going to come set this one up here. Yes, because this is the real build that we need to do. You're almost out here and you're on the way there. So yeah, we're going to need to get this sorted. We've got quite a lot of waste material here actually now. I've just realized. Let's get another large dumping site into that spot there. This is going to be a lot of waste material coming out here. Gonna have to move this because we're gonna have to think about what we're gonna do with all of that waste rock. We're stocking it up like no one's business. Okay, everyone, we've got our first new little concrete extractors. So there's this one up here by, I think we're going to call this Theed. So these guys are moving over here now so we can start construction on Theed proper. And while we were waiting, we have got Loki has arrived with new colonists, so Loki can land. There's another concrete extractor up there. Another one there, and there's another one going up over there. So we're going to have them dotted all around the map, and we're going to start pumping out concrete like nobody's business, which is a good thing because we're going to need it for the expansion that is coming. Also, I have lessened the service area of the concrete adjacent drone controllers, and they are just minimal stocked 3 drones just to help the concrete extractors keep cooking. Come on, Loki. There's Loki. So with this now, we can turn this guy on. And actually, I think we can actually open those work slots there. And it's open. Let's see if there's any more work slots we can open over here. Yeah, you're open. You're open. Great. Open as well. Fantastic. And I think that those peeps will find jobs over here. And yes, do we please tell me, do we have colonists coming? Yes, can we please take some jobs in the water reclamation center, please? We'll do that. There you go. Fantastic. And that's going to help the water usage in this area over here. Let's actually have a look. Production, yeah, because our demand is currently exceeding our production. So it's going to be really good to have whoa, let's actually do a full active shift. There you go. I really would like the water usage in this dome to drop considerably. Yes, let's have a look. Yes, there you go. We have now leveled out. And that is fantastic. Fantastico. Have you guys just arrived up here? You have. Okay, let's get that one and that one are the most important ones to get going, and we got some more concrete going over here. Is this one? This one is not yet constructed, although it will be fairly soon, I think. It's going to be very easy to do. And out here we have. Let's just adjust this quickly. We don't want rare metals here. We don't want seeds either. We don't necessarily want fuel in these. Yeah, everything else we can have a little bit of. Let's take this up to 15, shall we? And 15. Actually, we'll take this up to 30. So we'll get quite a lot of stuff out here. Let's do this as a high priority, please. Because none of this is going to work until we can get people out here. That's good. How many? We've got 15 jobs, 15 seeking jobs. Right. That's good. And 24 spots open. Okay, where's the heavy load on the drone? Over here. Oh, we're emptying this. That's why. Lots of food. Lots of food and departing tourists, none. I think we should also start getting tourism going fairly soon. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Come on, guys, get that food production up. And then we'll start paying attention to electronics now. Because as these have started to expand, we succeed. So I'm just going to finish building these concrete extractors, and then we will expand. Good old Anchorhead, and get some more electronics production going. Oh wait, no, no, no. Okay, everyone, we got quite a few concrete production sites up and running. In fact, so much so that, idle extractors, we have now depleted this deposit. And this is why I think that we wanted to do this whole concrete thing, because they're going to deplete themselves pretty quickly. And we're gonna be using it. On that note, look at this. Theed, yeah. And yes, indeed, we are going to call it Theed. Let's name it now, shall we? Theed Dome A. Theed Dome A. Theed has been built, and Theed is operational, which is fantastic. And I think that we'll start getting some humans into Theed pretty soon. But before we get people into Theed, we're going to need to think about a landing pad somewhere. Theed's going to need a landing pad. So we've got, I think the landing pad's probably going to be somewhere over here. I'm not quite sure yet where the landing pad's going to be. It might even be out here. But Theed's going to have a landing pad. And but we also need to expand Anchorhead here so that we can start to take advantage of these underground metal deposits, because yeah, this one reaches a little bit, not far enough, but there you go, it reaches far enough. So let's have a look at domes. So I was maybe thinking we could have a look at putting the Triagon dome in here. It could be an interesting addition to it, but I think that we need to stick with the round domes, and I think it's time for a medium dome. A medium dome feels like a good way to go here. So I'm kind of wanted to get that line that we've got going between those three domes there. Good. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah. It's going to provide working space for those three spots. And it gives us, yes, let's do that. We'll do it over, yes, over there with more moxies out the side. There's the water down the bottom. Yeah, there you good. I think that's how we're going to do it. Now, does this drone commander reach? No, we're going to have to put another drone commander around here in order to get this to work. Let's have a look. What are you up to, sir? Do you need any more? Does this guy need? Yeah, let's move you down here, down over here, and we can see what we can do over there. And you can get a couple more drones out. I'll take you to 10. Wait, I'll take you to 15. Yeah, 15. 15. We'll get 15 drones out of this guy. You need to change because you're a dome attached drone commander. And then we'll start planning this out. I really do want to think about landing spots, though, because I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a small dome out here. So maybe let's have a think. Landing pad. Oh, yes. Landing pad could be there. It could be interesting. But I kind of want to dome out the front here. Maybe we put a landing pad over here. We could put a landing pad over here. There's the thing. So we could, we might need to put some fuel out here. So let me plan a fuel expansion here for this one, and then we'll start shipping some people into Theed, I think. Okay, so Theed is going to have a single landing pad, not a double. It's a little offshoot sort of town, so we're not going to go too expansive here. We don't have a Moxie, however. So, cargo rockets, we're actually going to, I actually do want to bring a couple, moisture evaporators. I actually think I want 4. Wait, I actually want 6. I know that's quite a lot, but it is what we are going to need. And I want to ship some more electronic parts. That is really what we're suffering on at the moment. Yeah, let's take us up to 100. In fact, actually, we're going to max ourselves out on electronic parts. Launch. Good. Yes, which ones are not working? Why are you not working? Okay, now we can pause you. Okay, we're going to decommission you just now. And the other one that's not working? Do you just not have enough people? You do not have enough people working in you. All right, we're on it. We're on it, guys. We're gonna move the kids out there, I think, and have more homes and stuff in here. Yeah, we gotta sort out this. We gotta sort out this problem, I think. Yes, idle. I know, idle. Okay, yes, good. I understand. I understand. We're expanding rapidly though, so you know it's to be expected. To be expected. Right, we've got more scans going here. We've scanned those edges, so I want to kind of get the ones that are probably not gonna hold much luck out the way. And then we'll start scanning into the basin, I think, which would be good. Are you ready to go? You are ready to go, Loki. Fantastic. Do you have people working in here? We do, yes. This is all pumping out now. And we should be producing, there you go, 161 food. So these here, these food storages are going to get mighty full. Bye, Loki. See you another time. Right, okay, let's get over here and have a look. We should have one of these guys coming. Where's our drone controller? Are you coming? Are you on the way? Yeah, you're on the way. You should have an extra drone. 6. Yes, where are you? Where are you based? Oh, you're based over here. There is one more that needs to be built, I think. Down here. Great, grand stuff. Let's change that to the good old concrete extractor here. Fantastic. Let's see how much concrete we're making. 241. Yes. Yes. And we're going to need some concrete storage just now. I'm thinking that concrete storage shall go somewhere around here. Although this is Anchorhead is our industrial center. But I think storage over here might be good. Some large concrete storage over here. Maybe out the back here. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can do that, shall we? Let's erect it now. Concrete. Because we're gonna hit like 1,000 pretty soon. Okay, I think it's gonna go in like it's gonna go in over here. Yes, maybe. Or should we put it like I don't know, maybe it should go out where this is. This could be a better place to put the concrete storage. It is closer to the sort of center here. Yeah, we could do that and then stick 2 lights on the sides. Yeah, let's do that. Boom, concrete storage. Okay, we changed our mind. Lights. Good. Yep. All big storages need lights. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. What else we looking at? Over here, we're waiting, and it's actually all about this right now. Great. Okay, we've got drones in range, but we just need some stuff. Are they universal deep? They are. They just, it's a blinking long way to travel, isn't it? Okay. Let me put down a drone controller because we're going to need one around here. And figure it all out, and we'll be back. All right, everyone. The construction of Happy Valley is well underway. We've got a bit of a heavy shuttle load at the moment, but it's not really much of a problem. We will solve through it. It's just because we're moving a lot of things around for these construction of these domes. But we have a landing pad up here, and Thor, with six moisture evaporators and 125 electronic circuits, is on the way. And as soon as he's here, we will begin to plan this out and get some people into Theed. And then as soon as that's done, we will expand outwards and start producing a few more electronic goods. At the moment, we are well overshooting our production versus consumption, which is not a very, very good thing at all. We are also going to have to up our polymers and our machine parts rate at some point too, doing very well on the fuel. Oh, while we were waiting for Thor to arrive, we've got a holy dome. Our attention is required. So with the further expansion of the colony, there's a petition amongst our growing religious community to proclaim Mars a holy land. So shall we do this? Mars is for all humans, I think. Get a morale penalty. Religion has no place on Mars. Set to naught. I think I'm just going to go with 2. I'm not a religious guy. So, yep, get a morale. I'd rather religious people get a morale penalty. We'll make it up elsewhere. We'll give them some VR and art workshops. Maybe that'll make them happy. Is this guy? Are we almost done here, guys? We are still waiting for a couple of electronics. The electronics are our problem at the moment. Where is not working? Oh, yeah, okay, cool. The electronics are our problem. We'll sort it out fairly soon, though. We're going to have a very heavy load on this one here. So, where is this guy? Where are you? You're over there. And you are over here dealing with that. Okay, you know what? I'm going to need you up here. I'm going to need you up here to help unload this rocket. Otherwise, things are going to get tricky. Otherwise, we also gonna need some depots around here, aren't we? Let's do. This is a small depot, so we'll just do that for now. We gotta get some. Gotta get the beacons in here, though, don't we? Beacon. Yeah, it's a small landing pad here, single landing pad. But it's good. It'll be good enough. Some of the stuff's in. That's fine. That's fine. This guy will be done soon enough. We can deal with a little bit of dust. I'm very keen to get this up and running, though. Come on, let's get this up and running. We need this, don't we? What are we waiting here? Chip. It's all about those electronic boards, isn't it? Okay, crikey. Oh wait, Thor's arrived. Wait, let's land Thor here. Yeah, we'll land Thor there. Because it'll unload much quicker over there. These guys handling this. How are we doing over here? Yeah, it's basically concrete and metals, isn't it? Yeah, I can deal with that. That's fine by me. Look how much concrete we're mining. There's just concrete things dotted all around the map. It's great. It's just absolutely fantastic. We must decommission this one actually quite soon. I love the fact that Anchorhead is by this beautiful thing here on the ground. There comes, I think this is what Thor. Yeah, comes Thor. It's got our Thor's got our prefabs in it as well. So we can get some fuel production going out that side for Theed's landing pad. Let's land. Yes, Thor's here. And there you go. We got our moisture evaporators. Fantastic. Okay, let's get the fuel up and running here. Yes, I know the resources are low, although that's fine. We fixed that problem, didn't we? Okay. Like that. And then let's get some pipes in. Yeah. So we get those pipes in, and then we can get some rockets up and running here as well. And now I think we really got to think about this here. We really got to think about electronics. Okay, emergency training, fantastic. Let's check in on research. Great. Colonist work specializations. Oh, we're getting our Institute of Sciences in just now. That would be great too. Rover printing, upfueled. Ooh, that could be good. Let's increase our shuttle speed. Performance, yes. We want the AI and the factories. We need all of the production boosts on the factories that we can get, I think. And what else can we do now that would be beneficial? We've got no breakthrough technologies yet, which sucks. Although I think we can up those later on. Waste rock processor. No. Plasma cutters. Spires, network nodes. This would boost research, but I think we're good for the moment. Sanatoriums, art workshops, birth rates and domes, gene adaptations, medical centers is quite nice. Martian-born colonists graduate faster. Also not bad. Yeah, let's do that one. There you go. And we can get some more people out. We've got quite a few Martian-born, 45 as well, and 8 children. Not bad. 205 colonists, everyone. 205 colonists. So occasionally you're playing this game and you just get these views. So check that, the sunrise there with all those little mining sites with their lights dotted out across the landscape. And I just think it looks so good. I cannot wait till we start turning this place into a lush green environment. It's going to be so much fun. Right, I think what's happening is that this medium dome is slowly under construction. I'm actually going to try and speed it up because we're really going to have to get electronics going. But now that we've got some in, and I think that we've got some money as well, I think that we need to start really building this one out here. But we're going to need a shuttle hub. We cannot survive here without shuttles. I actually think this one actually might be one of the few that gets 2 shuttle hubs. Regardless, but we will wait till we'll wait till this is done before we build the second one. But for now, let's build a shuttle hub over here. We'll expand this out to there. Just so we can get some transport from this side of the map. I think it's a good idea. We have upgraded these as well. So they are producing fuel at a nice rate. And we should end up with like a decent amount of fuel around here. We should actually just up this to 100 and just make sure we have some stuff around here. Goal completed. We've got 1 Mega Dome prefab. Oh, wow. What goal was that? Mega Dome prefab. But we had 10 Martial Ball Specialists. Fantastic. Okay, so that Mega Dome prefab is going to come in super useful. Let's just check. Okay, we're almost there with that one. So that Mega Dome prefab, I think, will establish the next colony out there. Yes. Yes, we just use them as they come. Right, okay, so let's get some homes in here, some services. We are going to do... Right, so this is maintenance as electronic boards, which is fine. 0.2, 0.5, that's 14. The smart home apartments still are cheaper, but I think I'm going to run apartments in here for now. I think we can run apartments. Is this in view of that vista? Where's that vista? It's over there, isn't it? Okay, where is this? No, it doesn't have the vista view. Okay, smart apartments it is. Well, actually, you know what? We'll replace the smart apartments later on. We're going to do just normal apartments, right? Let's build this out, shall we? All right, okay, so we're planning out Thebes here, and it's going to be quite a stunning city, actually. Built for engineers, so lots of space bars there. The engineers or the geologists tend to, the geologists tend to be alcoholics. So that's what the space is going to be. It's going to be known as the Alcoholic Central. We have a drone hub up here, which is great. The load is currently heavy. So I'm wondering, I'm gonna spend money on a couple more drones just to alleviate the load here. And I think as soon as these start getting built, there go the first houses. Let's get a rocket in, shall we? Passenger rocket, right? So we're gonna want a whole bunch of geologists. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, change the plan. We're going for no geologists. We're going for 12 no specialized. Actually, you know what? We shouldn't do that. We should put a couple of medics in here, shouldn't we? Let's put a couple of medics. We'll put a couple of medics and officers in here since that's what we got. And then we'll do another rocket with the geologists. Right, here we got a bunch of people with no specializations to staff the art stores and that kind of stuff. Some medics and some officers on Odin. And Odin's going to be the first one to land on Thebes landing pad. And then once they're up and running, we'll bring in some geologists. That actually reminds me that we should actually, I think now, start looking at where we want to put some of these rare metal extractors. I'm kind of keen to put them like right slap bang on top. Yeah, let's do one over here. I'm going to plan out a few. We'll get the power up and running, and then I'll be back to you once this is all done. Okay, so in prep for a whole bunch of geologists to arrive, we put down some rare metal extractors. They'll start getting built sooner rather than later. And then that should provide us with quite a bit of income from this area here. The rare metals should roll in. This should be big enough to staff like all these guys, I think. And we shouldn't really have to worry about much more here. I think Thebes is going to stay fairly small, to be honest. It might only expand when it becomes a retirement colony. I think this is quite a nice little view here. We'll build some lakes here, and we'll do some interesting things and make it a retirement home up here on the hill. But for now, it is going to become hopefully a deeply productive rare metals extraction site. All right, everyone, look at this. The next dome in Anchorhead is up on its way. It is a massive big medium dome, the first big medium dome in Anchorhead, and I'm really excited to have this up. I think this is the first big medium dome we built, actually. Yeah, that was a small dome back there. Yes, look at this massive medium dome here. Fantastic. Okay, let's build the dome pathways, and then that's fantastically awesome. Once that's up and running, I think what we will do is we will move a lot of our production. We'll set this up as another production hub, basically. So homes in here, production hub here. And I think that we're going to find a new space or place to put our children. Because at the moment, I don't think Anchorhead is the place for the children. I'm thinking we might even move the children to Mos Eisley or somewhere else. I'm not quite sure. Which dome does not have life? Oh, you don't have life support because there's no thing yet. All right, and this ramp here is done as well. So we have a nice pathway down into here, and I'm thinking that we should start exploiting water down here sooner rather than later, even if we just build the extractors and then figure out what we want to do with it later on. So there's this water source over here. Right, let me see if I can plan out how to get this water out of here best. Okay, everyone, just as our lovely drones are on their way to finishing the passageway to our large dome, there you go, look at that. Our rocketeer, Odin, has landed with our first set of colonists for Theeds, and we're going to get some people into Theeds now, so let's land him. And I think that means that it's actually time to bring a whole bunch of geologists over as well. So let's bring some geologists and we can really start mining. Right, we've got a rocket full of geologists. Freya is off. She's going to come over with a bunch of geologists as soon as Odin has landed and we've unloaded. And yeah, we're going to have a good time. I think because Odin's got so much food with him, we're going to have to put down some more food depots, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We are. Let's start on this side. We'll do over... let's do over here. Yeah, we'll do over there. Yeah, we'll go like that. We'll put food there. We're going to do 2 on the side, actually. I know how much food we normally have to stock. Cool. We've got general training. That means that all our Martian-born people graduate much faster, which is fantastic. Welcome, Odin. You got our first colonists over here. Welcome to Theeds, everyone. Theeds welcomes you. So we've got Dome 8. We've got 2 people living here already, and here come more, which is absolutely fantastic. On the scanning front, we are actually now expanding. So we're now, I've got our first bit of resources down here in F6, a bunch of underground metals, which is really great. And we're going to start expanding rapidly out here. There you go, 12 people in Theeds. And these guys are all now getting built out pretty quickly. Let's actually turn you off for the moment. We'll turn you like that and we'll amplify you. That's the idea. Are you amplified? Yep. And we're going to get a whole bunch of rare metals out of this one here as soon as we possibly can. Now, the problem here is that you are slightly out of reach of this guy over here. But I think what we're going to do is we don't want to invest too much in here, I don't think. So let's just do a universal depot here. We'll do no food, no concrete, no electronics, no fuel, and no seeds. What do you need? You need some machine parts and metal. What's the maintenance on these guys? Machine parts, yeah, right, okay, cool. So we don't even need we need some polymers, metal, concrete, yeah, that's good. Machine parts, electronics, I don't think we need over here. Yeah, okay. Let's up this to 5. And we'll get these guys in. We got a drone over here that'll help control that. We have to put some dumping sites. These guys are going to produce some waste. So let's waste dump out the back here. One over here. I think you guys are going to need quite a fat one between you. So we'll do 1, 2. Let's move you. Let's put you over here. And another one. Yep. And that should give us enough weight out here for some waste rock. And the last thing we need some rare metal depots, I think. Otherwise, we're gonna have a big problem. Okay, everyone, I think it's time. Okay, everyone, I've laid down the next steps of progression here. I think that's accurately equal. I might just check just now. Let's actually just pause this for the moment. The idea is to keep on expanding this out here in the hope that we can move some kids over here temporarily. Let's see. Right, that's equal. Great. Okay, cool. So we're gonna expand Mos Eisley here by building out a trigonal dome over there, which will allow us to use this dome over here eventually for production, for electronics manufacturing, rather than for children, which is what it's used for now. So we can expand this dome here, I think. But in the meantime, I think I'm actually going to order some stuff from Earth, because we are low on polymers, like really low on polymers. And maybe a couple of more electronics boards as well. And then we're going to have to wait a little bit of time. That's going to take us down. Actually, let's just bump that up. Sorry, let's bump that up to 50. Yeah, that's good. Should we bring some seeds? We've got 20. Why not? Let's bring the rest of the seeds. Right, Loki, come on. So it's going to be a bit of a time jump now, because we need to stock up the polymers again. We've got a bit of a problem on that front, and just slow down on the expansion slightly. Give us a couple of souls to live. But having said that, it's really good to see Theed operating really nicely here. Don't you like these big brown architecture blocks of the apartment blocks? And there's the bar thumping there. Man, that was a thumping sound coming out the bar here. We even got an open air gym here in Theed. So yeah, there's that too. And a giant medical center, a giant hospital. Which I don't know why we had to put a giant hospital, but I thought it sounded quite cool. It's going to be dangerous work out this end of the world, and eventually it's going to be a bunch of old people. So yeah, hospital is what I kind of thought. We do have a bunch of passengers on the way. Freya with all of our engineers or geologists who will start work fairly soon on all of these, which I'm kind of keen about. Do you actually want to build this guy? Oh, we're waiting for some metals. Right, okay. And once that's up and running, we'll be producing a lot of rare metal. And yeah, we shall be on the road, I think, again to self-sustainability, with Anchorhead producing more polymers and hopefully electronics as well. Right, until the next episode, and a couple of souls later, please look after yourselves. Stay safe. I am the Beard, signing out.